Hello. In a few minutes, I'm going to show you how to register a freelancer or employer account on 5kjobs.ng or DigitalWork.ng. How to register, how to verify your email, how to submit your verification, how to set up profile, then how to set up payout accounts. So let's get started. To register on 5kjobs.ng or DigitalWork.ng, first thing you need to do is to go to the URL www.5kjobs.ng, then click on join. After clicking on join button, a form will display where you will choose either you want to register as a freelancer or as an employer. So in this case, I'm going to register as a freelancer. Then first requirement is to enter your email address. Let me enter my email address. After enter your email address, enter your password. Then confirm your password in password confirmation area. Make sure you read the term and condition and privacy policy. Then you check after you read it. Then click on register. Then after click on the green register now button, you will receive a notification that registration complete. Before logging in, you must activate your account send to your email address. Then moving to your email address, then you will see a mail, a verification email sent to you immediately. Then click on this verification email, the approve link to approve your account. Nice, your account is approved. Then after your account is approved, click on sign in to sign in as a freelancer. Then enter your email again. Then enter your password. The password is used when you fill in the registration form. Then click on login. Sign in successfully redirect. Then you successfully log in. You can auto-save your password or you go on with other settings. Then you've covered two steps now. You've registered and you've verified email. Now let's go to verification submission. How to submit a verification. You need to submit a verification so that, the proof that you are a real woman. So to do this verification commission, come here, scroll down to, come here to the menu area at the right corner, then scroll down to verify. Can you see verify? Then under this verify, click on it, then it will redirect you to verification page where you do all your verification. The first thing you need to verify is your name. You have to enter your real name. This verification is required because your payout as a freelancer, your payout might be delayed if you don't verify. This is know that you are a real woman and you are the owner of this account. So you enter your name, you enter your contact number, your phone number. Sometimes a representative from the company might contact you with this number before your verification is complete. But sometimes if you provide a real verification document, you might just be verified without someone calling you. So make sure you enter your real number. Then after that, you enter your passport NIN or NIN number. NIN means simply means national identity number or your passport number. In my own scenario here, I'm going to use my passport number, international passport number. So I'm going to use it. 72817. You can use national identity number NIN instead of this passport. But any document you use, make sure you upload it to upload document section here. This is just a straightforward training. Then come here to your phone or to your computer. Then you upload the screenshots of, the copy of your documents. Then after that, make sure you enter your correct address. Hello, in this case, make sure you enter the address of where you are presently. I mean, the current residential or current office address. That's what you're entering here. In my own case, I'm going to enter. Can you see? This is my own scenario. Then after you complete all this, starting from your name, your real name, your phone number, your NIN or your passport number, then upload the NIN file or the passport file. Then enter your address. Then you click on submit to submit your verification. Then in few hours, you will receive a notification that your information has been verified. Then after this verification, the next thing we're going to move on is setting up your profile. Now, can you see your verification has sent successfully? Then next thing you need to do is to move on your profile. The same way, go to the top right corner, then click on profile here to complete your profile. Make sure you complete your profile with real information. This is the only way the employers will identify you. This is the only way the buyer will identify you. Then this is the first thing, which is a feature image. Make sure you use your image, a professional image. In my own case here now, I'm going to use my image. Let me show you example. See a professional image, then you upload it. Then after that, make sure you put your real name here, the same way you put it on the verification, the same way it appears on the verification. Then select your location. Your location here is your state. So you select your location. So can you see my own location in this case is Osun State or Lagos State. So these are the two locations I'm correct, but I'm going to use Osun State for this reference. You must select your state, the state where you belong to as a Nigerian freelancer. Or if you are not a Nigerian, you can select non-Nigerian. Can select can you say non-Nigerian? But this is basically for Nigerian. Then after that, a friendly address, the same address that you put when you're verifying when you are submitting your verification. Church Street. Then after that, you put your correct mobile number here. Then minimum per hour. I'm telling you, basically your minimum per hour should not exceed 5,000. Then the maximum can be any amount, but the minimum should not exceed 5,000. In my own case, I'm putting 50,000 as maximum. Then you select your gender. All this information is needed by your employer to employ you or to give you a job. Then after then, you select your date of birth. You select your date of birth. In my own cases here, I'm going to use 23rd May 1990. Then your job title. You must select your job title. In my own case, I'm going to use programmer. Then select your category. Then I'm selecting programming and tech. Then the level is professional. Then types. Which types of freelancer are you? Agency freelancer, independent freelancer. I'm going to use, or news writing time, I'm going to use independent freelancer. Then here you can tell them description about what you offer. This is one of the critical aspects. The more detail you put here, the more the employer or the buyer understand what you can do. Then I have my own information here where I'm going to copy and paste. You can, it's not compulsory to follow my own thread. You can use your own thread, just write about yourself. Then you're good to go. But you make it professional, make it convincing so that the buyer can convey. In this case now, welcome to a decade expertise of web development with over 10 years experience in the field. I offer comprehensive web solution tailored to your need. Whether you are an individual, a startup, or a large corporation, my service encompasses everything you need for your successful present. Then I have what I offer. So for them to know what I offer, then I have a web design, blogging service, domain name registration support you when you're registering domain name, payment integration support, that's one of the major area. Then virtual assistant, then e-commerce, e-commerce, e-commerce. All these information are required for them to know more about you. Then support service, I offer support service. Then after that, I add another thing. Why choose me? Why choose me? Then the reason why you need to choose me. Then because I'm experienced, because of custom solution, I provide custom solution, quality assurance, communicate effectively, then satisfaction. Then and I'll put another caption here. Then ready to take your web presence journey of reality. Then I can. So you don't need to put all this information. You can just put about you, just about you for them to know about you. Then your location is not compulsory, but in this case, I'm going to copy my address here. Then I put it on the location area. But if you know the exact latitude and longitude on your map, then you can add it. Then show my profile. Yes, you show my profile. Then median gallery, you can attach your median, or median gallery, different samples of what you've done. You can attach them. Then you can attach your resume so as for them to know more about you, or video description of your service, or video description about yourself. Then educational qualification. You can add your education, all your education history. But in this case, I'm going to add just one title, freelancing, freelancing specialist. From which academy? Fish for Life Initiatives. Fish for Life Initiative. Then year 2024. This is, I just add the current. You can add more. Then you can add more description about this your education. Then if you can add more, like add more here, and you had another one. But in this case, if you want to remove the one you've added, you can click on remove. Make sure all these profiles are completely entered, and make sure you enter the correct information about you. Then experience, you can add your experience here. Job title CEO, starting date 2010, then ending date to date or 2024. Then complaint, you add as much as possible information for the employer to convince and give you a job. Then ABCM Business Technology Limited. Then more description about this company, IT and business technology company. So the same way we did here, when you can add more, you can add more here too on your experience. You can add as much as possible experience. Add as much as possible information for your employer to convince and give you the job. Then your award, we have award, you can add as much as possible award too. Professional content management by IBM. This is one of my award. Then year 2011. Then you add more description about this award. You can add more award. Maybe I have 10, 20 award. You can add more award. Then skills. This is the major, one of the major area. Then the title of the skills, programming skills, percentage. I add 100. Then add another skill. website development. Website development, 100%. That's another skill. Payment solution support. That's another skill. You can add as much as possible skill. Then you add a percentage, you know this skill. Add more, add more. Then finally, under this profile here, you can add few frequently asked questions which can make the buyer or the employer learn more about you. Then under here, I'm going to add some here. Number one fact I'm going to add is, what industry do you specialize in your web design service? Yes, that's my first fact, and I'm answering this question. All this information is for the buyer or the employer to know more about you. Then you can add more frequently asked question fact, which is, can you work on existing websites for customization? These frequent asked questions depend on your niche, depend on where you are working, the category of service you are offering, or the category of your niche categories. You can add as much as possible frequently asked question. How long does it take to complete a project? So that's another one I'm adding for my own. You can add as much as possible information about all these, are just to let the employer or the buyer to know more about you. After adding all this information, make sure you leave no stone unturned. Every information, starting from your profile picture down to your frequently asked questions. Then after you've done that, click on save profile, and your profile will be saved. Then your image will display at the image here. Can you see the profile here? I see your image here display. This look professional. You need a professional profile. Then after setting up a professional profile, the final thing we're going to hear, which we are going to end this, is setting up your payout. As a freelancer, you need to receive all your earnings. Then you come here to payout settings. Then you add your bank account where you're going to receive your payments. Then in this case, I'm going to add my account name. Make sure your account name, if you want to get paid, make sure account name is the same thing as the name in your profile. Account name, bank, account number, then your bank name. Okay, in my own case here, then you save these details. Thank you, and that's the end of this course. I'm going to show you how to register, how to verify your email, how to submit verification, set up profile, and set up payment accounts. Next, I'm going to show you how to create gig. Thank you.